অনেক মানে কারেকশন এই সেই করা আছে, ওটাকে ডিজিটাইজ করার ইচ্ছা ছিল, সময় হয়নি।
স্যার বলছি আমরা নর্মালি যখন সিআর ফোর্স বার করি আমরা তো মানে ডান দিকের সিআর ফোর্সটাকে নিচের দিকে ধরি, তাহলেই তো ক্লকওয়াইজ আসছে
হ্যাঁ
তো
হ্যাঁ, ওইটাতে আমি আসবো, ওটাতে আসবো, হ্যাঁ ওটা আজকে করাবো। আচ্ছা, তোমার আগে একজন কি জিজ্ঞেস, আমি তোমার ওই দাঁড়াও, তুমি যেটা জিজ্ঞেস করলে সেই পেজটা আমি ওপেন করে দিই। হ্যাঁ এইটা ঠিক আছে। এই কনস্ট্রাকশনটা মেনি আমরা এই যে কনভেনশন ফর প্লটিং, this convention for plotting the Mohr circle, this is not given in the book of like Timoshenko, ঠিক আছে। এইটা একটু এখানে দেওয়া আছে, আরো ইন ডিফারেন্ট বুকস ইটস গিভেন। সো জেনারেল কনভেনশন যেটা আমরা ফলো করেছি, উই উইল বি ফলোইং দিস ওয়ান। সো তোমার আগে সামওয়ান ওয়াজ আস্কিং সামথিং, প্লিজ গো অ্যাহেড। কেউ একটা কিছু জিজ্ঞেস
ইয়েস স্যার।
করছিল আই থিঙ্ক। হ্যাঁ বলো বলো বলো, তাড়াতাড়ি একটু করো, আমি
হ্যাঁ
তাহলে
স্যার, বলছি যে
মজলিসটা শুরু
মানে
করবো। হ্যাঁ
মানে ইকুয়েশন থেকে আমরা যখন সেটা বার করলাম, প্রিন্সিপাল প্লেনের অ্যাঙ্গেলটা থিটা, ওটা তো স্যার মানে ইকুয়েশন থেকে পেয়ে গেলাম, কিন্তু মোর সার্কেল থেকে তো ওটা 0 ডিগ্রি আসতেছে স্যার।
মোর সার্কেল থেকে 0 ডিগ্রি আসছে কোনটা গো? হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ,
মানে
মানে আচ্ছা
ম্যাক্সিমাম
আচ্ছা
অফ সেই নরমাল স্ট্রেস,
আচ্ছা
ওটা তো
আচ্ছা,
স্যার মানে এক্স অ্যাক্সিসের সঙ্গে অ্যালাইন করে যাচ্ছে না, ওটাই।
বুঝতে পেরে গেছি। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে। আর আর কিছু? বুঝতে পেরেছি, তোমার
না
কোশ্চেনটা বুঝতে পেরেছি। হ্যাঁ আর okay, so I got your doubt. So the doubt is asking, and even initially Arunna was asking. So actually, the doubt is both of you are having the same doubts. Actually, what you are doing is like you are confusing between the plane and what is theta in the actual diagram, and what is the theta in the like in the Mohr circle. ঠিক আছে? So আমি একটু আঁকছি। So this is the actual thing that we had drawn initially, like transformation of stresses. So this was the initially the normal x-axis, and this was the normal y-axis. Then what we did is we rotated this plane. So now we are actually finding out. So we rotated this planes with say the normal to the plane. It actually makes an angle of theta. Okay? So this is the actual, and this is the like tangential direction. So this is the normal direction, this is the tangential direction. So if you go to the book of Beer Johnston, they have taken it as x prime y prime. So just they have called it as transformation of stresses. Okay, so এইখানে দেখো the actual angle, so whenever the actual angle I am rotating it, that is theta. ঠিক আছে, that has no correlation with what you are drawing it in the Mohr circle. So when I am drawing it in the Mohr circle, for a case when like shear stresses are absent, I am only drawing it when I am only having like sigma x and I am having sigma y. So I am having only biaxial stresses. I am biaxial stress without any shear stresses. So tau xy thing is absent. So I think last day I have drawn this one. So this was the like Mohr circle. So Mohr circle, it was something like this one. So there is a relation between the angle that I represent in the Mohr circle and the angle of the plane in the actual configuration. So when I'm drawing it in the Mohr circle, what happens is I am drawing it. I'm drawing an equation of a circle actually. So based on the equation of the circle, you have something like x sigma n is equal to something like a plus b cos 2 theta. And I'm just writing it as constants. They may differ. And tau is something like I think it was something like your b cos theta minus v sin theta plus something like this sort of thing. Cos 2 theta and these sort of relations. So everything is a function of actually 2 theta. Okay? So whenever you are drawing the circle, so in the actual Mohr circle, when you are drawing the things actually, so in the actual Mohr circle, the angles are separated by 2 theta. Okay? So now when I am drawing this one, so suppose I want to, so the initial question that you asked is, yes, so if I now plot 2 points, so this equation of the circle, so any point lying on this equation of the circle must satisfy the equation of the equation that we got, which was something like sigma n minus sigma average whole square plus tau square, that is equal to something like say r square. Okay, so this is the equation of the circle. So if you see that in the equation of the circle, actually always 2 theta terms are appearing. So whenever you want to represent something on the Mohr circle, you have to plot the angle as 2 theta. So the actual inclination is theta. Actual inclination with the x-axis is theta, but whenever you are plotting it on the Mohr circle, that will be actually 2 theta. So as per your question, the first question was this: these are the 2 points. So I am having these 2 points, P1, P2, and similarly on the vertical line, I will be having 2 points. This is actually, say, suppose Qn, Q1, Q2. So P1, P2 points actually, so you can see they are lying on the circle. So only these 2 points carry any sense. No other point on this line actually carry any sense. So only these 2 points actually satisfy the equation of the circle. So what are these 2 points? So on these 2 points, actually, I can see that they are carrying the maximum and the minimum normal stresses sigma n. So P1 and P2 will be sigma 1. So P1 will be something like sigma 1, 0. P2 will be sigma 2, 0. Okay, so this line is actually representing the principal, the inclination of the principal planes. For this case, when you haven't considered like tau xy is equal to 0, you have taken.
Join actually.
Mm-hmm.
So you are trying to join actually.
So what I'm trying to tell is, yeah, this one, in this case, actually, this x-axis actually represents the plane with ঠিক আছে, মানে you don't want, মানে you don't intend to find out the inclination here. The inclination is shown in this figure. So whenever you are drawing that for an inclination theta actually, so you have to plot something like 2 theta. So taking this one as the base, so this is your actual base, this is the this is actually the principal plane. So for this case actually, as I discussed, these two will be the principal planes because they carry no shear stresses and they carry the maximum principal stresses. So this one and this one, or all the 4 edges of the square actually, they are principal planes. So this line actually represents your theta p is equal to 0. So the x-axis actually represents theta p is equal to 0. Now if you are plotting any inclination, say theta, you have to plot it by 2 theta on the Mohr circle. So you'll be getting some point, say like m, so whose coordinates will be sigma n comma theta. So this line, this x-axis itself actually, it represents theta p is equal to 0. So the inclination is being caused, the inclination is here, but for this case, the x-axis itself represents the principal plane actually. Because on the x-axis itself, the maximum values of this, the maximum values of the like normal stresses are occurring, and on the x-axis or on the sigma n axis, the shear stresses are 0. So the sigma n line actually, that corresponds to the your principal plane. ঠিক আছে, মানে এটার ইনক্লিনেশন থাকবে কেন? So sigma n itself, this axis itself is actually representing principal plane. The inclination is shown here. The inclination is theta. So this line actually represents theta p is equal to 0, not theta is equal to 0. This actually represents actually the principal planes. ঠিক আছে, not theta p is equal to 0. This sigma n line actually represents the principal planes. Now you have to rotate it by an angle of 2 theta if you want to find out any plane whose inclination is actually theta. ঠিক আছে, বোঝা গেছে? So both of you are having the same doubt. The left hand side is different. The left hand side is actually showing the configuration of the element. So whenever you are considering the configuration of the element, you are able to see that inclination theta, you are able to see that the angle of inclination is theta itself. And whenever you come to the right side picture, that is just a representation of the left side based on some equations, based on the equation of the circle. So on the equation of the circle, any angle you have to represent it by 2 theta. And the x-axis itself, x-axis has no inclination. So this x-axis itself represents the principal plane. This x-axis itself, why? Because x-axis is having shear stress 0. So by definition, the principal planes will be having shear stress is equal to 0. So sigma n axis carries the principal plane. So this line itself represents the principal plane line. Sigma n is equal sigma n axis. ঠিক আছে, you don't confuse the left side with the right side figure. Left side figure, on the, if you want to see the actual inclination of the planes with the x-axis, go to the left side figure. If you want to see what is the what is the position of the stresses on the, what is the equation of the stresses, or what are the values of the stresses, then you go to the right side figure, which is the Mohr circle. So on the Mohr circle, you don't intend to find out the inclination. You will be getting inclination twice the value. And the sigma n line, that actually is theta, that line is actually theta p line. I mean the principal plane line. The sigma n axis itself represents the like principal planes. Clear?
But sir, while calculating the first the sigma n and the tau part, we have taken the actual inclination theta, and that's why I mean how the coordinate of m then satisfying the previous equation, because suppose
I have shown that in the last day. I have shown you. See how I have calculated. I have dropped one perpendicular. So you calculate this one. You just take this point. So this is the abscissa of the point M. So this will suggest to calculate. So this is sigma average. So sigma average plus r cos to
when there is tau, when there exists a shearing stress in the,
that's a different case we'll be discussing today. I am just discussing the case where sigma tau xy is absent. That's a different case that we'll be taking up today.
Yes.
ঠিক আছে, up to this clear? So let's now move to the next thing. Like, so যেটা আমি বললাম দুজনেরই, I think both of you, those who ask the questions, both of you have the same doubts. So my explanation is, whenever there are two things. One is the actual inclination of the planes, and number two is the Mohr circle. Don't confuse between the two. ঠিক আছে, মানে I don't actual inclination of the Mohr circle, because Mohr circle is just equation of a circle. It's a different thing from figure 1. Actually all the angles are 2 theta. So that is why Mohr circle always carry values of 2 theta. And why I don't see this theta plane on the Mohr circle? Because on the Mohr circle, sigma axis is the theta plane. Okay? Mohr circle you don't.
The voice is breaking.
So I think figure in. So are to study in your books and all. So I'm next part to cover. So now let's consider. So yesterday, have you drawn the Mohr circle? I have given it as an example in the year also.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So has the values matched?
Almost, sir. But I mean, the
Almost one. I asked you to
mean,
calculate the error
second-
percentage also.
yes, sir. The second degree we can't. I mean, I can't find because the graph paper is very small. Boxes are very small, so I can't. keep it
গ্রাফ
because
পেপারে
the-
করার
but the-
দরকারই নেই তো, তুমি এমনি একটা শীটেই করো। ইফ ড্রয়িং এ গ্রাফ পেপার ইজ ডিফিকাল্ট, আই
না,
ক্যান
ওটা
আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড।
করলেও
So-
না আছে বাড়িতে গ্রাফ পেপার, কিন্তু তাও ওই মানে
ও।
অতটা নিখুঁত, মানে ওই মানে কি বলবো, একটা শূন্যর পরে আর কিছু বোঝা যাচ্ছে না, মানে 0.5 অব্দিটা আসছে, তারপরে
না, what are the values you have got? Okay. So what are the values you have
আমার
got?
প্রথমটা ছিল 0.558 সামথিং মেগাপাস্কাল, আর সেকেন্ডটা ছিল 56 মেগাপাস্কাল। 0.5 আর 56 অব্দি মিলেছে, বাকি আর কিছু বোঝা যাচ্ছে না।
না, আমি পয়েন্টের পরে মিলবে আমি বলছিও না। I am not saying that you will be getting, মানে it will be matching up your points. So from the
Yes, sir.
analytical thing, I hope you are getting something like 56. So all of you
Yes.
have got this one.
56 something
So
more
anyone-
of 56 approx.
Okay, I got it. আর কেউ বিক্রম করেছো এটা? বাড়িতে করতে বলেছিলাম তো। হ্যাঁ, আর কে করেছো এটা? শীর্ষ
হ্যাঁ স্যার করেছি, অ্যানালিটিক্যালটা দিয়ে করেছি স্যার, ওরকমই
কত
আসছে সামথিং। ওই 56
56,
এর কাছাকাছি
আর
মেগাপাস্কালের
মোট
কাছাকাছি আসছে
আর
স্যার।
মোট সার্কিট সময় হয়নি, মানে আসলটাই করনি।
স্যার
যেটা
মোর
করা-
সার্কেলিং
মানে
এ
যেটা করাটা
খাতায় গেছিলাম স্যার, আপনি গ্রাফ পেপারে বলেছিলেন না, গ্রাফ পেপারে করা হয়নি স্যার, গ্রাফ
এটা তো
পেপার শেষ
খাতায়
হয়নি।
মেজার করো কত আসছে। খাতাতে তুমি স্কেল দিয়ে মেজার করো কত লেন্থ আসছে, সেটাকে কনভার্ট করে নাও, দেখো কত মেগাপাস্কাল আসছে। সেটা তো ইজি তো। আমি তো বলেছিলাম বাড়িতে তোমার গ্রাফ পেপারও কিনতে হবে না। কেউই করনি। স্বর্ণেন্দু করনি। সত্যম কুমার কিয়ে হো? সত্যম কুমার, শাহজাদা, আর কে আছো? বিক্রম
স্যার আজকে করবো স্যার, একটু টাইম।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে। মাই রিকোয়েস্ট ইজ ডু ইট টুডে। ঠিক আছে,
Okay,
ডু ইট টুডে ইন দ্য গ্রাফ পেপার। শাহজাদা।
Sir, sorry to interrupt you, but I think someone is trying to join.
হ্যাঁ। আচ্ছা শাহজাদা, প্লিজ রিপ্লাই। উৎকর্ষ, হ্যালো, রিপ্লাই করে না তো। ঋষভ,
Yes, sir. Hello.
Rishabh, have you tried?
So yes, I've done the analytical method, but haven't drawn the Mohr circle part.
Okay. Today itself you will try. Okay.
It's okay.
Bikram,
ইয়েস স্যার, বললাম স্যার।
বললে আচ্ছা ওকে ঠিক আছে। কেউই করনি, আমি বুঝতে পেরে গেছি। Nobody has done, I have understood. So no reply from any end. So today itself we have to draw the graph paper, analytical method, and the Mohr and the কি বলবো, and the graphical method, the Mohr circle method you have to do, and you have to you post the things in the classroom or send me in WhatsApp, whichever you feel easier. So I want every one of you to do it and post it. ঠিক আছে, send me in WhatsApp whatever way you like.
Okay.
So just today itself you just do the things. So now let's do the other part. So this is the So unless you do that one, unless you find out what is the difference between the graph paper value and the actual analytical value or the mathematical value, you won't be able to appreciate what I'm actually taking. Okay? So same analytical value you should be getting by like drawing a graph and all. বোঝা গেছে? So now let's do this one. So the last part is like discussing. So last day we have done one where Bolo, Satyam Kumar, bolo. You have done.
So yesterday I was out of station, so I couldn't.
Okay, ठीक है, you
solve the
write at your
problem.
home. Okay, you take your time. Next
sir.
class is on Thursday, so by Thursday at least you try to attempt the thing. So unless you do that, you won't be able to understand. ठीक है? Okay, so
Yes, sir.
acha, so jeta so now how to draw the Mohr circle for this one? So in order to draw the Mohr circle for this one, so আমি বোধহয় এটা for this one actually I have discussed. Acha, so এটার জন্য now we have to take some convention. So convention ta generally the convention is actually known to us. So actually we are having two phases. ठीक है? So this is convention actually. So what they have done is, see, whenever it's whenever so the convention regarding the normal is generally known. So normal is like tensile, take it as positive. Whenever it is compressive, take it as negative. So that is a general convention. So what is regarding the shear stresses? So regarding the shear stresses, what is the convention we have till followed? Whenever out a center point, actually the shear stresses are trying to rotate it in the clockwise direction, take it as positive. So positive means take it on the above the sigma axis. So you can see that for this one actually the tau is actually about the center of the body. The shear stress is trying to rotate the element in the clockwise direction. So see, the point has been plotted above the axis. So see, clockwise means above, and whenever it's actually trying to rotate the body in the anti-clockwise direction, the thing has to be plotted in the it should be negative as per our convention. We had discussed the conventions regarding shear stresses. So whenever the shear stress is trying to rotate the body in the anti-clockwise direction, always take the point in the bottom side, bottom direction. So let's see how the things are getting for us. So I am like considering this phase. So on this phase, so let me call it like A, B, C, D. Okay? So actually I am having 2 points. So on the phase AD, so let me consider the phase AD. So you can see that on the phase AD, sigma x is actually positive. And what is the shear stress? Shear stress is tau. So shear stress, how the shear stress is trying to rotate this one. So this shear stress and this shear stress, they are actually causing an anti-clockwise rotation. So anti-clockwise rotation means I have to take it as minus tau xy. Okay. And similarly, let's take the other phase. So if I take the phase AB, so if I consider, say, the phase AB actually, so on the phase AB, sigma y is tensile, so I will be taking it as positive. Positive. And whenever, and the shear stresses on the phase AB and CD, they are actually trying to rotate the center of the element by clockwise. So I will be taking it as plus tau xy. So now let's plot the thing. So see, I have just given the figure in the note also, you can see. So what you have to do is similar things discussed in the last class. So you have to initially plot sigma x, or know the value of sigma x, you know the value of sigma y. So initially I am just circle, because if I draw, it will be very much oblique sort of thing. So I am drawing the circle initially, but not the circle has not to be drawn initially. Actually, you have to plot it and then draw the circle. Okay? So I am just drawing the circle for my easy জন্য আমি আঁকছি না, এরকম না, আরেকটু দেখি আঁকি। So initially, what is the step? You forget the circle. So initially, you have to take 2 axes. One is sigma n and another one is tau n. Then you have to plot the 2 points sigma y and sigma x. So I am plotting 2 points. So this is 1 point I am plotting. This is the other point I am plotting. Okay? So this is sigma x. This is sigma y. Then what you do is you have to bisect these two actually. So how to bisect these two? So this point is actually sigma x comma 0. So I have given some name. I haven't given some name. So this is sigma y comma 0. Then you bisect the two actually. So this point will be sigma average comma 0. Now what you do is, from with this as the center and this one as the radius. So either this one is the radius or this one is the radius. So with this, any one of them as the radius, you draw the circle. Okay. So now this is the point actually. So on this point, since sigma, so the first point sigma minus tau xy. So just plot it below the sigma n axis. So this is one point which you have to plot. So this is actually sigma x comma minus tau xy. Then similarly here also you plot one point. So this will be on the other face it is actually sigma y plus tau xy. Then what you do is you join these two. So you join these two. So now this angle is this one. So if you can measure this one, this is sigma y. So this one will be last I discussed. This point will be sigma 1, 0, point will be sigma 2, 0. So if you find out this value will be sigma x minus sigma y by 2. And what is this length? This length is tau xy. This length is tau xy. I say it as theta p. So theta p. So this angle is actually 2 theta p. Okay, as will be clear though. So that because why? Because tan 2 theta p is equal to 2 tau xy divided by sigma x minus sigma y. So you can see that this is tau xy. So tan 2 theta p will be perpendicular by base. So perpendicular length is tau xy divided by this one. So you should be getting this one. Okay, clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here let me do some calculations. So now, so what will be cos 2 theta p? So cos 2 theta p will be, if I am calling it as say r, so cos 2 theta p will be equal to কি হবে base by hypotenuse, তাই তো? So base is this one. So sigma x minus বা এরকম ভাবে এটাকে উল্টো করে লিখি দাঁড়াও। So sigma x minus sigma y by 2, that is equal to কি হচ্ছে? So this is r, this one is r. So r cos 2 theta p, and what is tau xy? Tau xy is r sin 2 theta p. So now, so what is the value of sigma n? So sigma n is কি ছিল? Sigma average plus just help me out, কি ছিল এটা? Half of sigma x minus sigma y cos 2 theta plus tau xy sin 2 theta. So এটাকে যদি আমি বসিয়ে দিই, so it comes out to be sigma average plus, so what is this one? We got it to be r cos 2 theta p into cos 2 theta p plus এটা কি? This is r sin 2 theta p into sin 2 theta. So I should be getting sigma average plus r into cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. So this should be cos কি হবে 2 theta p plus minus হবে. So I am writing it as minus 2 theta. So since I have taken anti-clockwise as positive, so minus 2 theta means, so you have to rotate the angle by 2 theta in the clockwise direction, because anti-clockwise is positive for us. So what you have to do is, so whatever you have got, so I don't know what is theta. Theta can be like anything. Okay, so what you have to do is, this is the line 2 theta. So along with this, so this line actually you have to rotate it by 2 theta. So suppose after I rotate this one, so I should be getting this line. So eta chilo, suppose this is xy, so I should be getting something like, so this line what you have got, so since I have got a negative value, I have to rotate it anti-clockwise, so that I will be getting 2 points. One is x prime, other one is y prime. So x prime will be actually giving you sigma n comma minus tau n, and y prime will be giving you sigma n comma tau n. বোঝা গেল? So this has been done in this one. So I'm showing you one example. দাঁড়া, এটা হ্যাং করে গেল। So দাঁড়া, কেন একটা ছবি আঁকা আছে না? Okay, so now you can see in this figure what I have done. So this is the Mohr circle. So for this case, this is the thing I have drawn in the A, not in the A actually. So you can see that initially, so you are having two planes. So for the first plane, since sigma x is positive, tau xy is negative. So this point has to be plotted below the sigma n axis. So plotted one point x that is having coordinates of sigma x comma minus tau xy. ठीक है? And on the other plane actually, so the other plane is carrying sigma y and positive tau xy. So the other plane has been plotted with sigma y plus tau xy. Then you join these 2 points x and y. So you are getting this angle to be 2 theta p. Okay, so now see what they have done is, so this is the xy line actually. So this is the xy line you have got. So this is 2 theta p angle. They haven't shown 2 theta p. Now what you have to do in order to arrive at the line, in order to arrive at sigma n and tau n, what you have to do it, you have to rotate this line xy by 2 theta in the clockwise direction. So when you rotate this line, so it can be like anything. X prime, y prime may fall on any coordinate actually. It may, যদি ওটা 2 theta is like, if 2 theta is 180 degree, then x prime, y prime will actually coincide. বোঝা গেছে তো? So whatever is the value of theta, you rotate this line xy by 2 theta. Then you will be arriving at a new line x prime, y prime. So this new line, the coordinates of this new line is actually the values of sigma n and tau n. So the bottom x prime is actually sigma n prime minus tau n, and the y prime is actually sigma n tau n. বোঝা গেল? So in order to obtain any point on the Mohr circle, what you have to do is, so this is the actual line. So xy is your actual line actually, and then this xy line you have to rotate it by 2 theta. So initially you have to get this xy line. So this is one problem I will be giving you. So on the Mohr circle, so this is the Mohr circle that you are having. This is the sigma n. This is the tau n. So you will be getting some point xy. So I have shown you how to plot those points. So x will be having a coordinate of sigma x plus tau xy. Sorry, minus tau xy. This will be minus. And this will be y point. So its coordinates will be sigma y plus tau xy. Then, so this angle is actually 2 theta p. Then what you have to rotate is whatever is the value of rotation. Suppose you are given say 30 degree. So 2 theta is equal to 60 degree. So you rotate this line by 60 degree. So you'll be getting some new point. So this point will be x prime and this point will be y prime. So whatever are the coordinates of these points, this will be actually the actual values of sigma n and tau n. These are two complementary points separated by 180 degree. So in this way, you have to draw the Mohr circle. Clear?
আচ্ছা ফার্স্টে প্রিন্সিপাল প্লেনটা ড্র করতে হবে মানে
এটাই প্রিন্সিপাল প্লেন, যেটা তুমি আগে জিজ্ঞেস করেছিলে. So now in this case, exactly, এক second. So in this case, this one is your principal plane. So this is your theta p is equal to, so this is actually your theta p line or the principal plane line. So from the principal plane, you have to rotate this by 2 theta. So you have to rotate it by 2 theta in the clockwise direction. So now if you rotate it by 2 theta in the clockwise direction, so you'll be arriving at a, so a line, this diameter actually, xy diameter will take a different position, x prime, y prime. So now you find out what are the coordinates of x prime, y prime. Those will be sigma n tau n and sigma n minus tau n. বোঝা গেল? এটা যে কোনো কোঅর্ডিনেটে হতে পারে, প্লাস মাইনাসটা যেভাবে চেঞ্জ হতে পারে. 2 theta to I don't know what is the value of 2 theta. So it can take any shape. It can take the like x axis also, but sigma n axis also. So you have to rotate this one by whatever angle you are given, and the final position that you are arriving, that actually gives you the location of sigma n and minus tau n. বোঝা গেল? Why I am rotating it by 2 theta and all? ঠিক আছে? So see, they have rotated by 2 theta. They are arriving at the new position. So the things that you have to study is, so this is given in মানে এখানে অনেকখানি লেখা আছে. So initially you have to find out how to plot the points x and y. So xy line. The xy line is the actual line that actually represents the principal plane now. In the previous case, it was like AB itself, because in that case, you don't have tau xy. So AB was your principal plane line. So from there, you actually plotted 2 theta. But now the case has changed. So in this case, actually not AB, but the line xy shown in the figure, that actually represents the principal plane line. So from xy, actually, you have to now draw 2 theta. So as to arrive at the, so as to get the new value of the like stresses, like sigma n and tau. So you understand also what is the difference between the previous case. So in the previous case, the line, the x-axis itself was your principal plane line. But now the principal plane line has changed. I hope I have kept the figure. Oh, yes, I have kept the figure. So as I told you, so for the previous case when tau xy was absent actually, so this line, this x-axis itself was your theta p line. So this x-axis itself was your theta p plane. So from the theta p plane, you rotated it by 2 theta. Now your theta p plane has changed. So your theta p plane has changed to this one. So now your theta p plane has become this xy line. So now this xy line is actually the theta p plane. So from this xy line, you have to rotate this xy line by 2 theta clockwise. Okay, I am writing it as clockwise. So this is very important. Don't rotate it by anti-clockwise as per your convention. So as per our conventions, you have to rotate it by clockwise direction. So that this x prime y prime line is now the new line that represents the value of the stresses. Dakho, if you can get up to this.
Yes, sir, understand.
Not understand, understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so আমি একটা problem দিচ্ছি, so I am giving you one problem to do as Mohr circle. So in last day I have given you one problem, so I am giving you a problem from the book itself, মানে a solved problem, ঠিক আছে? But don't do it by this method actually. So construction of the Mohr circle, I'm gonna do it by this method itself, sorry. So now I'm just আমি এটা একটু explain করে দিচ্ছি, so you can see that you are having a figure where you are having you are given sigma x is equal to 100 megapascal, you are given sigma y is equal to 60 megapascal, and you are given the আচ্ছা টাওটা এখানে আবার উল্টো দিয়ে দিয়েছে দেখো, মানে আমরা যে কেসটা ধরেছিলাম সেটার সাথে আবার এটা ডিফার করে গেছে। তো টাওটা তোমাকে আবার নেগেটিভ নিতে হবে। আচ্ছা আমি দেখছি আমাদের কেসের সাথে আগে একটা করো, তারপর এটা ডিসকাস করব। আচ্ছা এইটা আমি লাস্টে দিয়েছিলাম না, না এটা দুটোর কম্বিনেশন করে দিয়েছে। লাস্ট ডে আমি কোনটা দিয়েছিলাম?
7.2 না কত?
7.2.
ওর পাশেই তো অনেক কটা প্রবলেম ছিল। এখানে ইউ ডোন্ট নিড টু ডু টু মাচ প্রবলেমস, ঠিক আছে? এখানে জেনারেলি যেটা আসে ড্র এ মোর সার্কেল আসে, এছাড়া কিচ্ছু আসে না। জেনারেল থিংস, আচ্ছা এখানে লেট মি জাস্ট বলে দিই এখানে। আচ্ছা এই প্রবলেমটাই করো, কেএসআই হলেও তো অসুবিধা নেই কিছু, ঠিক আছে? এইটা করো 7.2, নাও ইউ ডু 7। আচ্ছা এখানে আবার সিগমা এক্স নেই, এটা জেনারেল কেস দেখছি দাঁড়াও। সো ইউ ডু দিস ওয়ান, ঠিক আছে? ইউ ডু দিস প্রবলেম 7.5 ইউ ডু, ঠিক আছে? It's self-explanatory. So whatever value you get from the analytical method, if it matches with the Mohr circle method, you can be rest assured that you have done the problem correctly. ঠিক আছে? So you do 7.5. So 7.5 you are given the value of, আমি একটু কি করে দেবো না পারবে নিজেরা বাড়িতে?
চেষ্টা করি
হ্যালো,
চেষ্টা করি
ওকে। সো বাড়িতে চেষ্টা করবে, আমি জাস্ট একটু দু লাইন বলে দিচ্ছি। সো ইউ আর হ্যাভিং এটা কত আছে, সিগমা এক্স কত দেওয়া আছে, আর সিগমা ওয়াই কত দেওয়া আছে, টাও এক্স ওয়াই কত দেওয়া আছে, একটু বলে দাও, জাস্ট টেল মি। সো আই এম জাস্ট এক্সপ্লেনিং 1 or 2 lines, not more than that. You can try it. কত বলেছে সিগমা এক্সটা? থাক নিজেই দেখে নিচ্ছি। সিগমা এক্স হচ্ছে তোমার এইটা তো 10, 10, 50, 10, 50 and
5
15
বললেন
I think.
তাহলে 60 এটা হবে 7.5 বললেন।
হ্যাঁ 7.5 বলেছে। আচ্ছা তাহলে -60, -40, 35। সো -60 সিগমা ওয়াই হচ্ছে -30 না, সিগমা ওয়াই ছিল হচ্ছে -40, সরি -40, আর টাও এক্স ওয়াই হচ্ছে -35। সো ইউ আর গিভেন অল দি ভ্যালু। সো ইনিশিয়ালি কি করতে হবে, সো এটা তো কিছু করার নেই, এখানে তুমি ডাইরেক্ট প্লট করে নাও। সো ইউ টেক হোয়াট এভার ইজ লাইক গিভেন, সো ইউ প্লট দি ভ্যালুস। সো সিগমা ওয়াইটা কত ছিল, সো এটা অ্যাকচুয়ালি নেগেটিভ অ্যাক্সিসে চলে যাবে, ঠিক আছে? সো ইট উইল বি লাইক দিস। সো এটা কোথায় পড়েছে দাঁড়াও দেখে নি। সো ইট ইজ সিগমা এক্স দুটোই নেগেটিভ অ্যাক্সিসে চলে গেছে। সো এইদিকে তোমার y axis টা চলে যাবে, সো ইটস ইন দ্য সেকেন্ড কোয়াড্রান্ট। সো ইউ প্লট সিগমা x is I think -60, 0, and then you plot one point which is minus কত বলেছে -40, 0. So -40, 0. So you are getting the 2 points. Now you bisect those 2 points, ঠিক আছে? You bisect those 2 points, so you will be getting sigma average, 0, ঠিক আছে? Now what you do is, so what are the points that you are having actually? So initially you are having so a plane এর জন্য, so for this face, so for one face it is -60, tau xy, এই ফেসের জন্য it is counterclockwise, তাই তো? So negative, so -35 for one face, and for the other face it is -40, +35, So minus 60 minus 35. So minus 60 minus 35 will be 1 point you get. So this is minus 35. You come down by minus 35, and again you go up by plus 35. Then you join these points. Okay? So these 2 points are actually on points on the circle. So these 2 points, one is x, other is y. So take this one as radius, you complete the circle. So you'll be getting a circle sort of this thing. So circle diagram hobe. So sorry for not drawing, about to draw a circle. Now তোমাকে কি বলেছে? So আচ্ছা এবার এখানে প্লেনটা কিছু বলেছে, দেখে নিচ্ছি দাঁড়াও। 7.5। আচ্ছা यहाँ पे তোমাদের প্লেনটা বলেনি, you can take any plane. Say you take theta is equal to 30 degree. Say you are supposed to find out what is theta is equal to 30 degree. ঠিক আছে? It's easy, মানে it's beneficial because you can just match the values with the analytical answers. So not needed. The answers are not needed. So what you do is now, so theta is equal to 30 degree means 2 theta is equal to 60 degree. So this line now you rotate clockwise, right? So this one is 2 theta p. ঠিক আছে? So এইটা ছিল হচ্ছে 2 theta p. So now you rotate this by কতটা rotate করতে হবে? 60 degree. So you rotate it by 60 degree. So you'll be getting us a line something like this. So this one is the line. So this is the new line x prime. This is the new line y prime. So for x prime, just to check. So this is sigma n, comma tau n. Tau n টা positive হয়ে গেছে. So now you find out what are the coordinates of this one. So you'll be getting some value of sigma n. You'll be getting some value of tau n from the actual graph. So this is from Morse circle. Then you do the analytical method and find out what is sigma n and tau n. So if those two values matches, you will be getting the answer. বোঝা গেছে? এখানে অ্যাকচুয়ালি দুটোই কম্প্রেসিভ আছে বলে আই থিঙ্ক ইটস ডিফিকাল্ট। ইউ ক্যান ট্রাই দিস ওয়ান অলসো। যদি মনে হয় এটা একটু কমপ্লেক্স আছে, ইউ ক্যান ট্রাই দিস ওয়ান অলসো। হিয়ার ইউ আর হ্যাভিং লাইক দিস ওয়ান পজিটিভ। Both of them, anyone, 7.5, 7.6, anyone you can try. If you want to keep sigma x, sigma y positive, you can try 7.6, and you can try 7.5, anyone. ঠিক আছে? 7.5 এ both sigma x, sigma y are negative. So orientations একটু different হচ্ছে। ঠিক আছে? Clear?
স্যার ছবিতে মাইনাস 35 বললেন যে একটু বলুন আরেকবার।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, মাইনাস 35 তো এইটা দেখো বলছি। So whenever like এটা দেখো, it's given in the book also. So আমরা এটা পড়েছি। So this is just related to our sign convention. So whenever I am having the so whenever related to the shear stresses, so whenever the shear stresses are clockwise on any face actually, so we take it as positive. We take it as positive. So this is sigma x, this is sigma x. ঠিক আছে? So ধরো এটা হচ্ছে anti clockwise, sorry. So this one is anti clockwise. So এটা center বোঝাচ্ছি আমি, হ্যাঁ? This is the center of about any center in the element. So sigma x, so you can see that tau xy is actually causing, so on the faces that carry sigma x, tau xy is carrying a anti-clockwise moment. So that is why it should be sigma x minus tau xy. And if I consider the other face, so on the other face carrying sigma y, so sigma y face দেখো, this tau xy is having a clockwise moment. So the other face, so the sigma y face, that you have to plot taking sigma y plus tau xy.
হ্যাঁ বুঝতে পেরেছি।
বোঝা গেছে? So এইটা এখানে দেওয়া আছে। This sign convention is given in the book of Beer Johnston. তোমরা একটু ফলো করতে পারো, just follow it at your home. যদি মনে হয় সাইন কনভেনশনটা একবার পড়ে নেবে, স্টাডি দিস সেকশন, why they have taken sigma x minus tau xy and sigma x plus tau xy. So just this convention you study, this one, this sign convention given in the page of 454. এটা একটু পড়বে, এটা পড়লেই বুঝতে পারবে। ক্লকওয়াইজ হলে you have to take the point above the sigma axis, and when the shear stress moment is anti-clockwise, you have to take it below the sigma axis. That's it. ঠিক আছে? ওকে, আমি নেক্সট পার্টটা একটু স্টার্ট করছি। আজকে হয়তো শেষ করতে পারবো না, স্টিল একটু স্টার্ট করে রাখছি। সো নেক্সট পার্ট ইজ রিলেশনশিপ বিটুইন দ্য ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং কনস্ট্যান্টস। এটা দিস ইজ পার্ট অফ দি মোর সার্কেল চ্যাপ্টার ইটসেলফ। সো আমি এটাকে একটু জাস্ট স্টার্ট করে নিচ্ছি। সো লেটস নাও সি হোয়াট ইজ নোন অ্যাজ পিওর শিয়ার। আচ্ছা, পরে একটা ক্লাস আছে না তোমাদের?
ইয়েস স্যার।
হ্যাঁ স্যার,
11টা থেকে।
11টা থেকে, ঠিক আছে। আমি 11টাতে আমাকে মনে করিয়ে দিয়ে আমি অফ করে দেবো।
ওকে স্যার।
So now we are studying pure shear. So pure shear is a special case where actually you are having where actually you are having sigma x is equal to minus sigma y. এটা মোট সার্কেল শেষ হয়ে গেল। হ্যাঁ, নেক্সট ডে মোটামুটি শেষ হয়ে যাবে, আর নেক্সট ডে থেকে আমরা কলাম শুরু করে দেবো। আর তারপরে ডিফ্লেকশন অফ বিমটা থাকবে। ডিফ্লেকশন অফ বিমটা একটু ওই শেয়ার স্ক্রিন মোডেই বলে দেবো, এত প্রবলেম দরকার নেই। ডিফ্লেকশন অফ বিমে একটা দুটোই প্রবলেম করবো, বেশি প্রবলেম করবো না, ঠিক আছে? আর 2 উইকস এর মধ্যে শেষ হয়ে যাবে। না এখন বলো না, এখন বলো না, একটু দাঁড়াও, আমি পড়িয়ে নি, ক্লাসের এন্ডে বলো, ঠিক আছে?
ওকে স্যার।
So এটা sigma x, এটা sigma y. So it is a particular case of the biaxial stress system. So pure shear is a particular case of the biaxial stress system where you are having sigma x is equal to minus sigma y. So what is the center of the Mohr circle? So as per the discussions, this actually helps you to understand Mohr circle. So generally I do it just before after that itself. So what is the center of the Mohr circle? So the center of the Mohr circle is so you put the values here. So the center of the Mohr circle is the origin, and what is the radius of the Mohr circle? The radius of the Mohr circle will be equal to here. So the radius of the Mohr circle will be equal to tau max, if I call it. So that is equal to half of sigma x minus sigma y. So that is equal to ki hobe, either you put any of the values actually. So tau max, that will be equal to plus minus sigma x. You put any of the values, so it should be plus minus sigma x. So আমরা যদি Mohr circle টাকে plot করি, so if we now plot the Mohr circle, so what we should be getting is, this is the sigma n line and this is the tau line. So the origin, so it is a circle with center lying at the origin itself. So this is the Mohr circle for the pure shear case. So this is the origin of the Mohr circle, that is 0, 0, and this one is sigma x, this one is sigma y, which is equal to minus sigma x, and what else? And so you are getting the two phases, right? Active phase it is sigma x, so the normal stress is represented by sigma x, and this is sigma y on the y phase. And what else? And the shear stress. So the maximum value of the shear stress is equal to sigma x or sigma y, plus minus sigma y. So this is the value of the tau max. So this tau is, this is the extreme point on the tau axis. So this is the tau max line. So let me call it A point, let me call it B point, let me call it, this is the center of the Mohr circle, this is F point, and this is F prime point. Clear Mohr circle ta? Hello.
Yes sir.
Okay. So actually where the shear stress is actually 0, so the shear stress actually vanishes at these 2 points, F and F prime. So F and F prime are 2 points actually, F or F prime, they are actually 2 points on the tau axis where actually the shear stress is actually 0. So where actually the shear stress will be 0, so if I put 2 theta is equal to 90 degree, so theta is equal to 45 degree. So this is the case of a biaxial stress where at any 45 degree plane you are actually having a principal plane, or actually at any 45 degree plane the shear stress actually vanishes. So if I now draw a 45 degree plane, so that on this element, so this is the stressed element, so on this stressed element I am drawing a 45 degree plane. So if I draw a 45 degree plane something like this, the shear stress is maximum, I mean vanishes bole jacchi, the shear stress is maximum. So if I now draw তোমার তো ডাউট হবে, আমি ভুল বলছি, ডাউট তো হবেই, যদি বুঝে থাকো, না বুঝলে ডাউট হবে না, হ্যাঁ করবে। So I am taking a plane that is at 45 degree. So this is one plane whose inclination is 45 degree with the x axis, ঠিক আছে? So this element that will be in a state of pure shear, because it is a principal plane, the normal stresses are 0, so it will be only carrying shear stresses, correct? So this is actually a point represented by F and F prime. So see, at the point F and F prime you are actually having tau is equal to maximum, so you are having only tau value, but stresses are actually 0. So sigma n is actually 0, because F and F prime, they don't carry any shear stresses, they don't carry any normal stresses, they only carry the shear stresses. বোঝা গেছে? So any point that is any element that is having an inclination of 45 degree with the x axis, that will be in a state of pure shear. So let me call it tau 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 tau. বোঝা গেছে? Clear? So I'm drawing the element here. I'm drawing the element here to make it clear. So I am having a biaxial stress element sort of thing. The coordinates are this is x, this is y. So any element whose inclination is actually 45 degree, so this is the this is the n cap line. So I am taking one element shown by these lines which is at 45 degree inclination. So this element will be carrying only shear stresses. They will not be carrying any normal stresses, because this inclination, this plane is actually represented by the points f and f prime by the in the Morse circle. বোঝা গেছে? Clear?
Yes,
So
sir.
now if I draw the so now if I draw this stressed element, so আমি যদি এই stressed element টাকে draw করি, how the stress is actually causing deformation in this element. So if I draw the deformation of this element, so now I'm drawing that stressed element only, nothing else. So দেখো আমার যদি এইখানে shear, so it is under pure shear, it has no normal stresses. So shear এর কাজ কি? What is the function of shear stress? The function of shear stress is only to cause angular displacement. বোঝা গেছে? So whenever you take so whenever I am having an element like this, suppose আমার ধর এরকম ধরনের একটা element আছে, what is happening is, suppose it is fixed at this end, I am only giving it shear. So whenever I am only giving it shear, it will only deform angularly. This is the final position. So only some angular deformation will be caused in the element. But whenever I cause suppose I am having an element like this, and what I cause is, suppose I am having a normal stress. So this normal stress will actually cause your change in the, it will cause a elongation in the length. Okay? But whenever it is a shear stress will only cause an angular displacement. But normal stress, that will cause a change in the length actually. বোঝা গেল? So if I consider this element, so how actually it gets deformed? So it should get deformed something like, so suppose say this was A, this was B, this was C, this was D. So if it actually gets deformed, so C will come down. So it will come down to a point of say C prime. This B point will go on this side. It will reach a point B prime. D will come here. So it reaches a point D prime. A will also go এইদিকে চলে যাবে, it will be A prime. So this is the final shape actually that the body is supposed to assume. So this is the final shape the body is supposed to assume. Sorry. না আঁকাটা খুব মুশকিল। এমনি drawing a straight line in pen tab is very difficult, তার উপরে তো লাল নিয়ে নি। So red lines, they show the final deformed shape of the element. So if this deformation actually, so if I take the deformation to be gamma, so this shear strain, that is generally denoted by gamma. Okay? So what is the shear strain? That is actually denoted by gamma. So if this is the actually length of the element actually, and this angular displacement, I am calling it as delta, say suppose. Okay? So any shear strain, so gamma xy টা কি হয়? Gamma xy is equal to, I have asked you to write those things, you haven't written, I know. So that is del v by del x plus del u by del y. So you can see that shear strain is actually the change in the lateral dimension divided by change in the longitudinal direction. So I am taking the lateral displacement. See, del v মানে b is the displacement in the y direction. So what is the lateral displacement? Y direction and the displacement, the displacement that's occurring in the y direction divided by the x dimension, that actually gives us the strain. That actually gives us the longitudinal strain. Similarly, you can see in this one actually del u by del y. So u is the displacement in the x direction, but you are comparing it to the y direction. So whatever is the lateral displacement divided by the longitudinal direction, that actually gives the shear strain. So if I write the shear strain in this case, actually if I write it by gamma, it should be something like delta divided by capital L. So delta is the lateral displacement. So if this is the y direction, so if this is the x direction, so x directional displacement is delta, but I am comparing it to the the y dimension. So the y dimension is L. So you can see like strain, it is always del v by del x. You have seen these terms, del v, del x, del u, del y. এগুলো দেখেছো তো? You have seen these terms. So whatever is the lateral displacement, displacement in the lateral direction divided by the longitudinal direction, that actually gives you the shear strain. In shear strain, always the displacement is in a lateral direction, and you compare it with the longitudinal direction, then you are getting del v by del x. So you can see that v is the displacement in the y direction, but I am differentiating it with respect to x. Similarly, del u by del y. So u is actually the displacement in the in the x direction, but I'm comparing it with the y direction. So actually, so this lateral displacement divided by the longitudinal dimension, that actually gives us shear strain. So এই যে gamma angle টা হয়েছিল, so this gamma angle, so initially you can understand that this angle was actually pi by 2, total 90 degree. So now after displacement, so it will be having some shear strain. So that shear strain, the reduction in the angle, I am taking it to be gamma. So gamma is the shear strain. That is so gamma is the angle or shear strain. So shear strain is actually an angle. Okay, it is not just a change in angle. So this shear strain, so if you can see, this is actually tan gamma, or that is equal to gamma. So because gamma is actually very small, so this angular displacement, we call it as the shear strain itself. So this gamma, though it is an angle, it is actually a shear strain. So you can understand that shear strain, you can see gamma. So this is actually ratio between two things. So it is actually a angle, it's not a length. Okay, strain, it's actually an like angular displacement. So any angular so always shear strain is represented by an angular displacement. So this angle is actually gamma. So if I now write the expressions, so if I now write the expression, so what will be epsilon x? Acha tumra Hooke's law jano? Modified Hooke's law?
हाँ सर
কি করে জানলে? আমি তো পড়াইনি।
মডিফাইড মানে ওই 12 11 12 এর প্লাস 2 তে যেটা ছিল ওইটাই আনে।
ওকে ওকে, ভেরি গুড। সো ওইটাই আমি বলছি। সো দিস ইজ সিগমা এক্স মাইনাস ই ডিভাইডেড বাই, আচ্ছা এখানে পয়জন রেশিওটা মিউ দিয়ে বলেছে। সো মিউ ইনটু সিগমা ওয়াই বাই ই মাইনাস মিউ ইনটু সিগমা জেড বাই ই। ঠিক আছে? সো হোয়াট ইজ দ্য শিয়ার স্ট্রেন্থ?